llegado a ti antes que dejas estás en mi mente. Yo soy el mejor, tú sabes. El otro hombre no es tan suave. Tú no eres inocente, pero me encantó por un momento.
Said I got my money, I'm putting floors down. Try to say I'm a dog and that I go around. But little baby don't know me, she is a whole clown. Riding around and around me, I'm zooming through the town. Said I got my money, I'm putting floors down. Try to say I'm a dog and that I go around. But little baby don't know me, she is a whole clown. Riding around and around me, I'm zooming through the town.
Hey guys, Jasmine here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to JazzyGotKicks. And for today's sneaker review, I'll be reviewing the Wmns Air Jordan 1 Court Purple. These are set to release June 3rd, 2021, and they will retail at $170. I know you guys can already see them on the side of me, but don't worry, we're going to get into them in just a bit. But first things first, enough of the chit chat, enough of the rada rada. Let's get right into it, starting with, of course, our box. So for our Wmns Air Jordan 1 box, we did get a box change. You guys already know I love decorative boxes and box changes in general, and this is probably one of the cleanest Air Jordan 1 box changes that I have ever seen. I really love how iridescent the text looks with this nice metallic purple. I really think it just makes everything on the box stand out because it's a basic white box, but when you add that nice metallic purple, it just gives it such a great pop. The metallic purple can be found on the lid as well as on the sides of the box. Really like this box. On the front, as always, you have your size, color, barcode, and all that good stuff. And the color on this pair simply reads white and court purple. So let's lift up our lid. And as far as tissue paper is concerned, you just have white tissue paper that features a white Jumpman. I actually wish the Jumpman would have been purple as well, but nonetheless, I still like it. And now here is the Wmns Air Jordan 1 Court Purple. Feast your eyes upon these beauties here. They look a lot better in hand, a lot better in person. I feel like images online weren't doing these justice, but when you hold them in hand, you can really appreciate the quality and appreciate the color blocking as well. We're gonna get into all of the quick details in just a moment, but first, let me show you guys the shoes side by side. Now I'm gonna put one shoe down momentarily and let's get into our details. The Wmns Air Jordan 1 High OG Court Purple actually takes inspiration from the 1986 OG Metallic Purple Air Jordan 1. I'll put a picture on the screen so you guys can see just what it looks like. I'm glad we got an updated version of that sneaker. I think it was very cool back then, and it's even cooler now that it's updated with new materials. This high top silhouette is defined by an all white leather upper. As you guys know, the quality of the leather on all Air Jordan 1s are pretty top tier, and it also features some tumbled leather as well. Tumbled leather is pretty much a given staple on the Air Jordan 1 silhouette, and the tumbled leather can be found right here on the toe box, as well as back here where the swoosh is. You can see a little bit of that tumbled leather peeking out a bit on the outer side of the shoe and as well as on the inner side of the shoe. But for the most part, most of the shoe features a very smooth leather, especially back here on the heel. You don't see any tumbled leather, as well as on the toe box. For the most part, it is a very smooth leather all around. This white leather upper is set up against contrasting hits of the color violet that can be found right here on the swoosh and as well as on the collar. As you guys can see, the collar and the swoosh feature a nice violet purple that has a glossy finish, which I definitely think makes it stand out on the Air Jordan 1 silhouette. That same color violet appears right here on the Nike Air tongue tag, as well as on the Jordan Wings logo. But going back to the tongue really quick, as you guys can see, it's not the standard and traditional nylon tongue that we always get on Air Jordan 1s. It's actually leather, which I think is a really nice touch and a different touch at that. Normally it's the nice nylon fabric that you guys see, but this nice leather tongue actually makes it stand out. It is a bit tumbled As I mentioned, the tumbled leather is a key staple of the Air Jordan 1 silhouette, but it definitely stands out. On the back of the tongue, as you guys can see, it is purple, and then you have a little bit of that, well actually this isn't nylon, it's actually satin. For those of you that don't know, we also had a women's black toe, which was called the women's satin black toe, or the women's black toe satin. I'll put the name and a picture of it on the screen. It actually featured a satin material, and that same material can be found here, especially right here on the collar of the court purple. And it's really nice and great material, really soft to the touch. And I just wanted to point that out. As far as the insole is concerned, nothing crazy. You just have a nice purple insole that features your Nike Air in white text. Pretty much a purple insole to go with your nice purple outsole. This shoe is very lightweight, guys. I'm sure it's lightweight due to the fact that it is a women's cut. So that nice lightweight cushioning arrives via a two-tone rubber cup sole featuring encapsulated Nike Air in the heel. As you guys know, all Air Jordan 1s mostly come with an extra pair of laces, and the women's Air Jordan 1 Court Purple is no different. They come with an extra pair of laces that are in the color purple, so if you don't want to do the flat white, you can put some purple laces in to spruce up the look of the Air Jordan 1. As far as retail is concerned, for the women's Air Jordan 1, they actually aren't going for that much, guys. This is a very obtainable sneaker. As you guys know, it doesn't come out until June 3rd, but if you wanted to get them right now, they're actually just going for $220, like $220 plus. So I'm seeing prices like maybe $219, $225, $230. These are very, very obtainable, and it's $230 and $225 like before tax. So once taxes and everything is calculated, the most you could be paying for these could be anywhere between $250 or $280. I don't see these going past that. I don't see these being like $300 or $400, but you guys know how the sneaker market goes. It's up and down and it fluctuates, but right now you definitely can get your hands on a pair of these. But if you are a bigger size, meaning anything from a 12.5 to about 14, you do have to make an offer. If you order them off Go, it requires you to make an offer. So overall, guys, this is a cop in my opinion. I think it's going to be a great summer shoe. That white and purple looks so nice together. And it'll definitely be a shoe that will stand out due to the fact that the color purple has a nice metallic finish, that nice glossy finish. Just really sets this sneaker apart from other Air Jordan 1s that are like white and another color, in my opinion. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this sneaker review. Please be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. How do you guys feel about the women's Air Jordan 1 Court Purple? Are you thinking about copping these? Is this a cop or a drop? If you get them, what are you going to do with the laces? What do you guys think about the materials? Let me know, and of course if I see your comment down below, I will respond back so we can get a discussion going. So until my next sneaker review, please be sure to follow me on Instagram, which is @_JazzyMoney_, and my sneaker page, which is @JazzyGotKicks_YT. So until next time, peace and blessings. Keep the kick game strong.
Said we chillin' in the backseat, running up these bands like a track meet. Wait, hustle for the bag like an athlete. If little baby just want it, she gonna show me. Wait, said we chillin' in the backseat, running up these bands like a track meet. Wait, hustle for the bag like an athlete. If little baby just want it, she gonna show me. Said I got all my money, I'm putting floors down. Try to say I'm a dog and that I go around, but little baby don't know me, she is a